welcome to my channel. This is all about beauty, health, fitness, what I'm eating that day, what favorite nail color I like, what's my favorite word of the day. Anything and everything about Jessica will be on this channel. Mostly beauty and health and hair and nails and everything that has to do with being a beautiful person inside and out, because that's usually what I spend most of my time trying to be. Today, let's talk about April favorites, because it's summer. Smell the tulips. It's so nice out today. We finally opened up the patios in Toronto. Everyone's sitting down and having drinks, and I get to talk about the things that were getting me through the month of April when it was still snowing. Let's start with staying hydrated. Number one is my Starbucks massive hydration cup, is what I like to call it. You actually, if you bring these to Starbucks, I think you get a discount on their drinks, but I have yet to remember to do that. Plus, I'm a cheapskate, so I make my own. And lately, I've been loving to do some David's tea. This one is Happy Kambucha. I really liked the lime gelato that I had from last year. I was using that up. So what I do is I steep these in one of those little bags. I put a little bit of honey or stevia, whatever I have around, whatever I feel like. I use honey if I wanted to use it for inflammatory purposes as well. Put some lemon or lime with it, shake it up with some ice, you're good to go, and it's way better and more fun than water. Love this. I will be using it throughout the summer, I'm positive. Next one is candles. So I've become like a candle a day person. Every time I go into the mall, I just recently told my mother this, is that every month I come home with new candles. It's because every month they have better deals. Before it was 2 for $30, now it was $25.50, 2 for $25.50, and I had to get them. But the ones I recently got, I haven't tried yet, so stay tuned for a haul. I did a whole bunch of shopping this weekend. I have to haul it all for you guys so you can see what I bought, because that's fun and I like watching those videos. But back to what I was talking about. This is my favorite candle of the moment. Now, everybody talked about this here on YouTube, about peach Bellini being delicious, and I thought when I smell it, it was a little too sweet for me. But then I had one of the set portables that Bath & Body Works carries in my bathroom, and I loved it. And when I burned it, it didn't seem as sickly sweet as it does when you smell it. Plus, oh, your face is right in there. Of course, it's gonna smell sickly sweet, right? But when you burn it, it's just like sitting on a beach, drinking some slushy something or other, relaxing. It's delicious. I love it, and it is my favorite candle of the moment. I highly suggest trying one out. And if you're unsure, they have mini ones or even the one single wick ones, and they're so cheap. Great way to try out tons of candles. My next non-beauty favorite would be a little book that my friend Taylor told me to purchase. It is called Menounous, the Everygirl's Guide to Life. And on the side here, it shows you kind of her essential guides to life. And I read this at night now because it's more health beneficial. If you read at night instead of doing things on your computer, it helps your brain hormones kind of shut down so you get a better rest. And she has a lot of good tips in here, a lot of good money-saving tips, organizing tips for those single independent girls living on their own, like myself, that need some extra advice when it can get hard in a big city, small city. Anytime you're trying to accomplish something on your own, you feel like you're doing too much. This book has definitely helped me, and I still have about halfway to go. She's getting on to the more serious stuff, and hopefully I listen. But I've really enjoyed her tips, so I highly recommend this book. Even for a fun read, it's great to get to know how she got from the bottom to the top all by herself, and she still doesn't seem like a diva. She lives like a pretty normal girl, and it's great to have awesome tips for somebody who's extremely busy. Because I'm extremely busy, and it's only going to get worse if I get better. Yay! This is jewelry favorites, I guess, of the month. So I work at a restaurant, and every time I wear this necklace, here, I have a close-up. I'll put in a close-up for you guys. But what it says is fabulous on one side, and on the other side is a saying by Coco Chanel. And it says a girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. And I just thought it was really cute, and I actually got it gifted to me from Shoppers Drug when I worked there as well. One of the events that we were holding, we had to wear jewelry, and I just love it because it's a simple little pendant. It spices up any outfit if you just want a little sparkle, but you still want to keep it pretty casual. And I wear it at work, and I swear it's like a male magnet. It's weird. They all ask me questions about it. Some guy started calling me Coco. I'm like, no, it's not my name, but you're weird. But it's really pretty, and a lot of, well, not just not just guys like it, but lots of girls have loved it too. And I think you can get it online. I think it's by Foxy Jewelry. But if you find like a really just simple pendant that's just gonna stand out, but you can put with any outfit, I think it's a great keeper. So this has been a favorite of mine, not because other people have been liking it, but because I have been liking it. I just thought it was funny. Woo! Please don't lose the chain, very important. And another jewelry favorite. I wear a pretty simple dress at work, and with spring and summer coming, I'm really getting into those statement necklaces. So a couple that I like, well, I'm just showing you one that I like right now. That I've been wearing the past couple weeks has been this one from Aldo. It's super big and gorgeous and white and golden and adorable. And I put it on top of just like, I'll wear just like a black, well I wear a black dress at work, or I'll have just a simple outfit, and it's kind of dresses up the entire thing. And I'm actually going to bring this to Vegas with me, because I'm just going to wear a very simple lace top to put with it, and it will dress it up really nicely. But I've got a lot of compliments on this one. This one's from Aldo. I think it was only about 20 bucks or so, and it's gorgeous, and it looks high quality. And I need to stop putting it in my bag so I don't wreck it, because I'm seeing chips. So be careful with this. It is only from Aldo. On to the beauty favorites. Number 1, my new favorite perfume from Lacoste. If only I can remember, oh, I'm like hiding my face. If only I could remember what it was called. Check out the bottom bar below, and I will link what it was called because I completely forget. But it smells like fresh fruit and fresh flowers, just summer day deliciousness. I like really fruity and citrus perfumes with a small undernote of vanilla, and this one was just so delicious. Most perfumes I've been given to for Christmas or my birthday. I've never actually purchased a perfume on my own, and slash this one I just redeemed my Shoppers Optimum points, but I made my own decision to redeem those points, so that's kind of like purchasing it on my own. But it's delicious. I love it. I've already gotten like a huge chunk of it gone now, so hopefully it lasts, but it's my favorite scent of late. Something that I recently picked up because I'm going to Vegas, and if you know me personally, I am like 12 shades whiter than this. I know this seems pretty white, but I can glow, and come January, you will look back on this video and say she's right. She's glowing right now, and back then she was tan. But since I'm tanning to go to Vegas, I don't tan my face because it is very, very bad for you. I know it's bad for the rest of your body, but I figure when I'm old, most people are going to see my face anyways. So I don't tan my face when I'm in the tanning bed. I just put the cloth on top of my face, but you can't have a white face and a tan body. You're going to look kind of like a freak. Come the Tarte tanner. I did a lot of researching and looking on Sephora, websites, tons of different places to see what was the best tanner. This is a face and body tanner, and it says it has the maracuja oil, which is very popular for the Tarte brand, vitamin C, so it also moisturizes and brightens your skin at the same time as tanning it. And I found the tanner that I was using on my skin was giving me like a rashy, dry breakout thing going on, and it was not good because I would have to exfoliate it off and all the tan would be gone anyways. And I used an old one from Clinique. It was probably just expired. Who knew? But I wanted a good one that I could put on my body if needed, but also on my face, because the face ones are coming in those tiny little 30 milliliter size. They're same expensive or the same price as this anyway, so what's the point of getting that when I could get something that's dual, both face and body, and works just as well? I am in love with it. Maybe 2 applications. I'll exfoliate twice or so a week just to get everything off and to clean your face, because I want a deep clean. When you deep clean, you're taking off the first layer of skin anyway, so there goes your tan. And then I apply the tanner after that, and then again in the morning, and then it matches the rest of my body. And it doesn't break me out. It's oil. It's like bad oil free. It's nothing of those mineral oils. It's non-comedogenic. It's moisturizing, and it smells great. I do, however, it comes with a mitt. I haven't used the mitt yet because I've just been doing it on my face. I'll just wash my hands really well because it will stain. But when I use it on my body before I go to Vegas, just for an extra oomph, I will use the mitten, just like Saint-Tropez has and many other people have. So it's the Tarte Brazilliance Skin Rejuvenating Tanner. Love it! Alright, getting to the end here. A nail product that I've been recently loving. This is one of Essie's new nail colors. It's like a strawberry watermelon margarita something or other. I like it. I'll link the name in the bottom bar below because I forget. But I never have time to do my nails. I keep putting things right in front of my face. I never have time to do my nails, and I've wanted this forever since it got out. And I finally just purchased it. I just thought it was like 12 bucks or something. Like, I don't want to spend that money. But I'm so glad I did. It's nail drying drops. I can literally do my nails in and out in like 5 minutes and get on with everything else I need to do for the day. Like, I just did this before I filmed this video. And it's also moisturizing for your cuticles. It has jojoba, I don't even know how to, whatever the oil is, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Vitamin E, something or other. It'll say on the box, but it's moisturizing for your cuticles as well as drying your nails in 60 seconds to the touch, and it also hardens your nails. So you know how it takes like 24 hours or something for all those nail layers to completely harden, so when you're touching things it doesn't dent. This will also completely dry it within, I think, 2 to 4 hours. Don't quote me on that, I'll have to look on the box, but I will put more information in the bottom or below so you guys can take a look, and links and everything. So I was obsessed with a facial cleanser from Philosophy called Purity. This little guy here. This is my second bottle. I didn't use it every day because it's pricey. It's $26 for this small bottle, but I loved it. And what I loved about it is that it takes off your face and eye makeup, cleanses your face, smells great, it's natural, it doesn't strip your face of the oils that it should naturally have, and it feels great like afterwards when you come out of the shower or washing your face isn't tight. First thing that did all those things that didn't irritate my face. Loved it. The problem is it's so expensive. I found a cheaper dupe. Happy. So the next product, so this is by Philosophy. So if you have the money, I do recommend this. It's a really, really great product. But if you want a cheaper version that works very similar, Neutrogena Naturals. Now, I haven't bought Neutrogena in a while because I was at a huge kick of buying things that were just like very natural, but as you can see, that didn't last very long. Beauty junkie, I try my best. But this is very good. It has Peruvian Terra Seed, whatever that is. So it gently removes your face makeup and eye makeup. On the back here it says made for the gentle eye area. Cleanses your skin, same thing as this basically. This is creamy, this is more of a gel cream. When you lather it up it gets kind of foamy. Takes everything off so easily, smells great, it's natural, not tested on animals, and it's only $13. So it basically does the same thing as this thing. I don't see much of a difference besides this, I haven't used this in a while, besides just being like a creamier formula. This might even take off makeup a little bit better, but it's just as good for half the price, so I highly suggest. And well, you get more product in this one. You get 240 milliliters, and in this one you get 177. But both of them are great. So I was talking about that face tanner giving me, the old one that I used before Tarte, don't get me confused, giving me weird like rashes that were dry and everything. So that was gross. It was, I have normally like a combination skin type, although lately as I've been getting into my mid-20s, my T-zone has become a lot drier, and that's where I would get them. And anything that I was using to exfoliate was making it worse, but I think it was because it was for my acne prone areas in my skin that I was using to exfoliate. It didn't have anything that was soft and gentle. And I hate buying things that I don't know if it's going to work. My skin's doing weird things. I went just to the drugstore to find something cheap enough that if it didn't work, I wouldn't be devastated. And I was comparing a couple. I compared one from Neutrogena, Nivea, I don't even remember, but I picked up this one by Simple, and I think this is from Europe, this brand. Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Smoothing Facial Scrub. Kind of skin, two vital minerals and vitamins, skin loving exfoliator, and no dyes, colorants. It's supposed to have nothing in it that's going to irritate your sensitive skin. Speaking of irritating, my earrings are irritating me. Ooh. Okay, so what I liked about this is that it has all these moisturizing ingredients, which is great because the exfoliators that I find I normally have strip your face of things they're trying to get deep down in, and when I'm putting it on a dry rash, I don't need any more stripping going on. So it really helped me take off the dry, dead skin from any sort of irritation I had without irritating it more, because once I take it off, I can put on a good moisturizer and it would start healing itself. So this was really great. I think it was only about 10 bucks or so. You get it at Shoppers, anywhere, you know the drill. Any drugstore, they'll have this. It was fabulous. Okay, final things here. Now, a combination that I would do after cleansing with these buddies. is I would need to obviously replenish my skin's moisture because it was like wrecking havoc, having a freak out, whatever you want to call it. This is a serum from Elizabeth Arden, Visible Difference. It's called Visible Difference Optimizing Skin Serum. I don't have the pamphlet anymore. I should really keep these things and tell you guys about it. I'll just link it in the bottom bar. I'm getting a blog soon and you'll be able to see everything about the products, full review. So just a quick little segment so you can see my picks. But it's really nice. It comes with this little, you just boop, and then you have it. You can take it out there. It's almost like a light lotion. It says a serum, but it comes out like a cream. A cream like that. And it's pretty moisturizing already. So it rubs in really nice like a serum, and I could use this if I don't need a lot of moisture. I'll just use this on my face at night instead of a full lotion. But if I need a lot, I'll put this on. I know it has a lot of vitamins and minerals. You don't need minerals for your face, but skin enhancing vitamins. I think it even has some SPF in it, so you can use it during the day as well. And brightening properties, because it's their younger sort of line by Elizabeth Arden here. So I do that. And then this buddy from Kibio, I fell in love with this cream. It's a pretty rich cream, so I didn't think I'd ever need it, but when I was having rashes and like really dry skin this winter and this like early cold spring, I was needing it. It has kiwi, shea butter, and cataphragm. And cataphragm extract is in a serum that I love from Clarins, and basically it helps your skin retain its natural moisture. It works really good with hyaluronic acid. I'll do a video about really good hydrating skin ingredients, and I can feature that one in there and talk a little bit more about that if you guys would like. Let me know down below. But what I like about it is it also has like orange essence or something in it. Did I get, oh my god, I just got some on my nose. My viewfinder is so far away I can't really see, so that's funny. But it smells like orange creamsicle. Like, it smells so good. It's so rich and moisturizing. I love shea butter. When I used to work at the body shop, that would be my favorite line of scents because it smelled so delicious and it was the richest and creamiest, so I had really dry body skin. But I'd put this on and it would just like, it wouldn't itch, it would melt away, and by morning it would be pretty soft and supple. It was my skin savior. I absolutely love this. I'm not quite sure how much it is. I'll put a link in the bottom below. I know some shoppers weren't carrying Kibio anymore because it wasn't selling that great, but I absolutely love it. I'm sure you can find it online. It is made by Clarins as well. The same brand makes it, so I will link more info to this so you can find out if you want to try it and you are having dry skin issues. I highly recommend. When I have darker skin, I like to use a brighter blush. This is something I got a while ago. As you know, powder products don't really expire as long as you keep them clean. This is Blush Rush in Radiance by Smashbox. It's a super hot pink, and I love putting it on when I have a little bit of a tan. It shows up really nicely. Oh, it looks like magenta on there. Just gives you a really hot pink flush when you want to have a little bit more color when the rest of your tan or the rest of your face is a little bit tan, so I absolutely love that. Last but not least, lip products. My daily go-to ever since I got it, and thank the Lord I did, I almost didn't, has been this one by Dior. It's called Incognito. Show you there. It's just this beautiful mauvey color. Basically, it's the same color of my lips. So when I put it on, it evens out the rest of my lips and deepens the color a little bit more. So I have pretty big lips. Like, sometimes I don't want to wear a bright color because if I have anything on my eyes, I'm going to look like a made-up clown. But I always want to even it out and make my look pulled together. So this is a great product. It's super moisturizing. Forever, guys, forever, I couldn't figure out how to open it. I was pulling on this section here at work. I'm like, ugh, why isn't this coming off? Why isn't this coming off? And then by accident, my hand slipped and went like that. And I'm like, oh my God. Dior first time user, dummy right here. So a tip, if anyone's having that problem, the end is here, not here. And last but not least, my first YSL lip color. Oh, I'm in love. It is so pretty. This is, oh, I don't even know what version of this. They have so many lip colors in this packaging. But this one's called Rouge Volupté Shine. I hate when they just give numbers. Am I missing something? I'll have more information in the bottom bar. I have all the packaging somewhere. Just haven't thrown it out yet, and I'll let you know which color it is. Right now it's just telling me number 12. Number 12 there, whatever it is. But it's really, really moisturizing. Smells like, it almost smells like Sour Patch Kids, but like fresher, like melon, sweet and sour melon. It smells delicious. It's super moisturizing, which is great because my lips get really flaky. It glides right on. My April favorites. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the bottom bar / the comments is what I meant below. And if you have any video requests, let me know there too. I am going to be posting twice a week, or at least trying to. I am quite busy, but as soon as I get in the hang of filming and editing, I will try my best to get 2 videos up a week. I already have some requests from some friends, so look forward to lots of reviews, lots of how-tos. I'm going to do Luther's lessons every week to give you little tips and tricks from makeup artists. And let me know if you have any requests, and I will definitely do my best to accommodate them. Thanks for watching. See you.
Good girls are pretty, like all the time. I'm just pretty, some of the time.
Your camera's gonna die.
I know. Well, I have 1 swatch left to do. You're going to be in the bloopers now. Don't you know? You're going to be in the bloopers. The girl behind the camera talking to me. Bright color for spring. Do not take a picture of me!
Keep going.
When I make it big.
That's pretty.
Isn't it? So pretty.
It's like the color of your nails.
Oh, it kind of does.
In
Guys,
the tube.
match up nails to lip color.